Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Mountain Blade Warband with the Between Empires mod. Last time around we dealt with, I think we managed to piece out 3 different countries, right? Spain, the Ottomans, and the Swiss? I can't exactly remember. There was a few anyways. The plan for today was to piece out the Romanians and the Greeks. So we'll try to do that. And I'm just off here talking with my Norwegian pet, which does not want to leave. In between episodes as well, I was able to sign a peace treaty with Denmark, which ended up with Denmark having no territory whatsoever, because Sweden took Copenhagen, and also Sweden has taken Pskov. Somehow. They've been fighting Russians, and so have we. As we can kind of see. I don't believe we had Tallinn, or we took it, but then we gave it up in the peace negotiation. Currently, I'm not entirely sure where my army is going, because I just set Pritvits to run about. So I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I know they were attacking the Swiss, and we've taken lots of their territory. And I know they've taken some of the Russian territory, and I know they took some of the Danish territory because I was able to sign a peace treaty there, but as far as what they're doing right now, no idea. Most of the countries bordering us, we're no longer at war with. Although we are warred with French still, the French Republic and the Russians. So I guess they're going after them, unless they're going God knows where. Anyways, we're gonna deal with the Greeks, so we're gonna head off over there. In between episodes, it actually crashed. What's this? Austria informs alliance. Oh yeah, that reminds me, the stepfather. I'm thinking, because he won't agree to it, and Alopin was, like, I've been able to get him up to 16 points. I don't know if I'm able to turn him in, because I did 2 missions for him. I did that, and then I trained some troops for him. I don't think we'll be able to secure an alliance with him, so I think I should just go with someone else. I wonder if there's any high leader of another country that has an eligible daughter, because that could be interesting to take a look at that. Otherwise, I should probably look within my own empire to, take like the most prominent general or someone and go from there. So we might just, after all this time, we might just ditch this one just because we don't get a wedding. The Emperor doesn't get his wedding, then the deal is off, madam. Right. We gained 10 more recruits, which is good. Brings us up to 153. I'm not sure the Dragoons are very good in terms of... I guess there's a mix to it, because... they'll work as infantry. It might actually be better to fight this guy. He's accompanying King Otto. King Otto, if I recall correctly, King Otto was actually kind of like a German prince. Or, I mean, Otto doesn't sound like a Greek name, does it? So he had, like, German relations. Do you want to fight me? I'm sure we're still at war. Have I managed to piece them out somehow? Right, audience is over. But I want you to attack me. Well, actually, I'm bringing in cavalry, so I will attack you. You look haggard as hell, dude. It looks like there's a homeless person they put a uniform on. Right, this is more like Nikos. Kuris. Nikos Kuris. I don't know. Nikos. Surrender or die, Nikos. he's pretty cooperative with me. Kind of a lot of people are actually pretty happy with me. So it saddens me that we cannot made to see reason. That you cannot be so damn me? No, it's all about you. We're gonna lead a dragoon attack on these guys. So let's jump straight into it, shall we? Alright, let's start off. Formation, and then everyone will fire at my command. Get the machine guns up. Get the infantry up. Let's see. First group over there. Second group over there. Third. Fourth. Machine guns. Artillery. And then let's bring the dragoons over to that side. Ride on, dragoons. Ride on. Oh, we actually got loads of enemy cavalry. You know what? No, no, no. No, no, no. Cavalry charge. Cavalry charge. The cavalry will fight. Oh yeah, I brought out the shotgun for this. I'm like hitting multiple of them. Also note what kind of shotgun I have. It's kind of like that, what's it called? Terminator gun. Damn, the Greeks brought a lot of cavalry. Biggest cavalry fight we'll have in a while. Especially since it's World War 1. Probably should have told my cavalry to draw swords. Most of them are riding around, aiming their weapons all about. Right. Seems like we won. I'm ordering the troops to recover. Alright. Recover! Recall action! Recall the troops! Recall the troops! The enemy cavalry was seen off, most of it. Actually. Well, it will, except for the howitzers. Because there's a risk, of course, of us shooting our own. Don't seem to have lost that many cavalry units. We lost 5 men, 9 wounded. The enemy lost 35. It's pretty great. Oh yeah. They are interesting. They have dug in a really weird way. I should just move around this side then and attack them from the back. Wonderful. I'm currently moving towards the our startup location for the assault. I should actually move these guys just the slightest. It'll be facing straight up the trench. I might not even need to send any troops in, given this. Should actually go over and take a look at what's going on there. We're gonna send up the assault groups. Get the infantry coming in the back. And then the cavalry moving up as well. Doesn't look like it's actually going that well shooting up the trench. We can see our shots are going that way. They just need to fire a little bit higher to actually get into the trench. So what if there isn't really a higher point? It could be that they're firing like that because who knows actually. What if I move them further forward and order a gas attack? Maybe that will help. Maybe this will have them fire up the side of the trench. Right, the infantry is in position. I will order the infantry to advance. I've ordered the cavalry to use melee weapons. Now hopefully they have swords, They haven't all drawn out shovels. Look at that weapon I've got. I borrowed it from Terminator. Cavalry! Rally on me! Right, let's ride! So we need to tell the artillery to hold fire before we go in. Wait, why did the cavalry stop? Keep up with me. You morons. Oh, they're in time. Look, hear the sound of them riding at the same time. Everyone at the same time, like that. Oh, there's a trench over there. But that's not really the one I'm interested in. I'm interested in this one, which seems to have actually been cleared out to the point where a lot of these troops have been forced out. Come on, wait. Oh, god damn it. The cavalry's far away. Why are you so slow? I guess... I've ridden them too hard, have I? I'm ordering a charge. Maybe that will help. Speed them up a little bit. I'm guessing... they're out of stamina, that's why. I didn't think about that, did I? Could tell them to dismount at this point. And have them fire at the shoot at the enemy instead. Cut them down. I don't reach them when they're lying down. Should have loaded my gun before as well. Any machine guns? Charge! The Greeks are ordered to retreat! Chase them down! King Otto's brave men. Right, we've got the last point. Let's soften it up a little bit before our troops get there. Everyone is actually very tired at this point. Can I order my troops, everyone, to kind of organize themselves before we do the final push. Everyone's so tired. And we'll just let the artillery soften up the position before we strike. We have 11 dragoons left. Most of them are actually dismounted. I might tell the rest of them actually to dismount. That's not the right command. Let's see, where were we? 5? I think it's under weapons. Yes. And then 6 dismount. I ordered you to dismount, you bastards. Well, I'm gonna order everyone to dismount then. See if that works. Nope, apparently not. Everyone is gathered up enough stamina, I think, at this point. Let's see if we can blast the enemy with some gas before we go in. Yeah, we're gonna give them 1 round of gas. And then the artillery will hold fire. Okay, the gas is going in. Everyone is ordered to charge. Oh, now they dismounted. Over the top, lads. We're attacking on the cover of their horses. Damn, I'm bloodied. No wonder, since I've been riding around slashing tons of them. The machine gun blast. Can I get some grenade throws going in here? It was a bloody attack, but we were able to get in, and the dragoons with drawn swords were able to force their way through the last trench, and boom, we just blew everyone up. Right, as soon as I died, I guess the artillery was ordered to fire again. Which means that I've lost most everyone. 50 killed, 76 wounded. Not great stats, but we destroyed the Greek army unit. The guy didn't even want to fight me, and the amount of troops that I lost. I have 33 men ready. Clearly we need to wait up a little bit before striking further. So, I guess it's back to quarters. Currently we are actually at peace with the what's it called? The Ottoman Empire. So, I will set up there and I will wait until my army is ready. One of the problems here with having so many people actually going at war with me is that, you know, the nations, they keep allying with each other, and then the alliances get triggered, so they keep drawing people in again. So I try to end as many wars as possible, but they keep dragging me in. And I tried to, what is it he says? I tried to get out, but they pulled me back in. Not how it's not great retelling of the quote, but there you have it. We're back at a good amount of troops. We can see that the German army, under the command of Prittwitz, has been working across this line now. So they just took Rodez, and now they took Marsan. So they might, my army might just take all of this, which would be nice. But at the same time, I actually noted that the Russians are moving forward, and they just took this area right here from the Austro-Hungarians. So they might be moving in here. At the same time as that is happening, the British colonies took this from the Russians. So the Russians might be moving elsewhere. So there's a lot of stuff happening right now in terms of areas being captured. Also, we are at war with the French communists. I wonder if I might be able to go in and completely destroy the French communists. Because, I mean, it was kind of funny in the beginning, but now it's kind of old. Also, they have kind of been winning down in the south of France, or not the south of France, their North Africa holdings. Anyways, but I mean, first we need to get rid of the Greeks and the Romanians. Okay, so we got another place on the siege there. See if that falls, whoever was sieging it. The thing about this, you kind of want to. There's so much information that comes through, and not all of it is relevant. Like, I don't care if, like, British colonies taken by prisoner or French commune was defeated. Like, I don't care about that. Also, yeah, I realized why certain areas here had German troops stationed in them, and that is because we've handed them over to the Ottomans in a previous peace settlement. And so the garrison doesn't change, so it stays German. So there might be quite a few places out there that has German garrisons that we've handed over then. Interestingly here, the garrison is sort of half made up by Romanians. Wait, it's because Alexandru Dumitrescu's division is reinforcing then. So the first battle there, bloody as it were, we were able to win, but it stopped our advance. In the time, the Greeks realized what was going on, and since they're both at war with me, the Greeks, I guess, couldn't send anything because I defeated their army. So the Romanians came in. So half the troop here is Greek, the other half is Romanian. Now I'm sure, I mean, the AI, that's not how the AI works because the AI is stupid. But that's my roleplay advice, roleplay take on why this has happened. I'm sure if I just wait around, Dumitrescu is gonna leave. What's this? Cannot siege too far from center of your faction. Closest center this castle is Varna Sofia Telesina. Okay, so we'll have to go. I was hoping. I wanted to fight here, but because there's divided Greek and Romanian, but because we cannot attack this, I shouldn't have seized or given up Constantinople so early, because that would have possibly given me a chance to attack this. And I guess this doesn't connect to the sea. I'm sure Varna connects to the sea, so I can attack there. Also note how all the prisoners are Portuguese, which is also kind of odd. And finally, we're actually reducing our infamy quite a lot. It's down to 11 at this point. Oh, Dumitrescu, we kind of double played the Romanians there. They went in to help the Greeks, but they left the capital, the only city that they still hold. Oh, the Romanians, he might attack me, he might not. We had a German army defeated, but Germany has also taken Marseille from the French Republic, which means that I think we've taken... no. Okay, so we went there, and then Marsan, and then we jumped over Toulouse and went to Marseille. I guess Toulouse is kind of a shit city. I don't know why we didn't go... why we bypassed that and went to Marseille instead. I'm guessing Marseille might be a bigger town, or at least it looked like that. Like it's a proper town and not just a little castle. There are some Romanian force moving around there, like angry bees watching me just, put a torch to the beehive. Right, let's lead our troops in an assault. So kind of interesting here how I'm taking this just so I'm able to take Varna. No, I'm taking Varna just so I can take... what was the other place called? I can't even remember. But taking that from the Greeks just so I can give it back to the Romanians. Alright, everyone's ordered forward. I'm back using the Fedorov. Now, I do love my great charges, but I keep... Oof. Guess there's a machine gun out there. Now, as I said, I do love my great charges, but they never seem to really work, do they? Now, even though the enemy's got a great position, I just have so many troops that they can't get anything done, can they? We're gonna do that cheat with everyone walking, but then I'm gonna order their charge anyways. Oh yeah, we might need to tell these guys to be walking as well. Then we're gonna tell everyone to charge, but before we tell everyone to charge, we're gonna gas the place. So, right. And 5. Alright. All companies have been ordered to charge. I'll try not to die this time around. Although, given how it's gone before, that's kind of a tall order for asking for. Wait, actually, what you can do is do this. So right now, I've actually given up control of my character to the AI. So I can take a look at what's going on. I could that before as well, but... Like, so this is not me shooting. This is the AI taking control of my character. As you can see, I'm not even aiming at where I'm shooting. Pretty interesting way, possibly, to do the end screen stuff. Anyways, let's go back to take control. Take complete control. Okay, there's basically no one left here. We're coming a bit too close with the artillery blasting our own men, so I'm going to tell that to hold fire. Looks like most of the troops have actually given up on going after those guys and is now heading for the second redoubt. Hey, there's no one left! Let's run for the second redoubt! So Varna fell pretty easy. Maybe I should have gone directly for the second redoubt, knowing that most of the troops, most of the fire and so on, would have absolutely destroyed the first redoubt. I'm not entirely sure which the yellow group is, but it seems like it would be like the 4th company, I think, because I set them up like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm guessing it's 4th company. Yeah, 4th company is starting to lose quite a lot of people. So it's the yellows are definitely 4th company. Almost look French, don't they? Go on! Right. No, I wanted to storm the trench! But they're running away. We've got one guy down here. Keep it up, lads. The enemy has run so far. I think I can order the artillery to fire again, because we'll never catch up to the enemy at this rate. Or so I think, anyways. And then on to the last bit. I've only lost about 50 men in this attack. And still quite a high number of dead. Oh, he's running. The machine gunner is running. He's leaving. If he would have stayed, they'd probably had a better chance to actually hold the position, wouldn't they? They're completely overrun up there. There's no way I'll make it there in time anyways. Let's just go ahead and fly over there. Oh, they're retreating. Yeah, it didn't go well for the Romanians, did it? And there we have that. We just took the Romanian capital. 28 killed, 40 wounded, 1 routed. Now there might be a counterattack. I could bring on Austrian troops. But there weren't that many. So, let's don't actually. Right. Gonna take this myself. And I think we're gonna have to wait here. Ploie, that was the town. We're gonna wait here just to build up a garrison so that the Romanians don't come in and take it. And then we're gonna give both of these to Romania and force a peace with the Greeks. Unfortunately for the Greeks, the Romanians are nowhere to be seen, and so now there's only 82 men defending Ploie, and I'm sending in 216 troops to completely destroy them. There's almost more raiders or deserters in the area than there are defenders of Ploie. Right, just before we go in here, I noticed that the Russians are actually taking back Pskov, so that's great. Destroy a bit of that absolute horrible border gore that Sweden created by taking Pskov. Anyways, wait, it was night. Let's go ahead and attack in the early morning instead. We don't want to attack in the dark, do we? Right. I'm not entirely sure what everyone's doing, because I didn't really order them to go that way. I don't know why everyone was heading off that way. Interestingly enough, the Greeks here actually have artillery ready to fire at us. I'm gonna just have everyone immediately, once again, go ahead and charge. But this time around, I'll be going for the second redoubt. Just a massive barrage. We have 200. I was about to say 28, but then artillery shell just took out 8 of them. So 220 and they're 76. Now we're starting to lose a lot of men, but that's to be expected as we charge across no man's land to get at the enemy. Currently the artillery is focusing in on the first redoubt. But I'm going straight for the second one. We're making good progress closing in here. It would be cool if you could have like your own grenades. Like throw grenades, because the AI throws them, you know, they're awful at throwing grenades. But it would be cool if you could have your own grenades to throw. Like you could buy some grenades. Clear waves, few guys before we get closer. We'll hope that they aim for the big lump of troops over there, rather than me. Okay, the artillery is now focusing. Over on this side now. Which I'm just gonna switch it really quickly to gas. No, it looks like I'm gonna miss the charge into the trench. I might tell the artillery to hold its fire. Oh, they're running. What are you doing? I didn't tell you to follow me, so why are you hovering around me? What is he doing? Is it because I shot him once? Is he that upset about that? Don't stand in front of me, you moron. Well, he's really cross with me shooting him. It's kind of a little bit ominous. Oh wait, there's a guy still alive in there, or was in there. I put someone's head through that thing. Dude, I get it. I get it. Yeah, go to bed. Like, I get it. I shot you in the stomach. Like, how long are you gonna keep a grudge because of that? Come on, dude. Wait, damn, how have I lost so many troops here in the air? 160 soldiers. It's street fighting now. Oh, I can walk straight through the wall. I thought that was gonna cover me. Brutal. Oh, I think I shot someone through the back here. Oof. Do not play with your food. They're still having trouble dealing with that trench over. First redoubt actually survived the attack. And at this point, I had 100 men advantage. We're down to 48. God damn it. Tell the artillery to fire at will again. I bet there's a machine gun that's still alive over at Trench 1. And that is what's causing all the casualties. I have 121 wounded and 83 men dead. This is what happens when you prioritize playing like as first person, running around shooting, having fun, killing people, when in reality you should be... yeah, the first redoubt wiped out all my attackers going that way. So that's like 100-ish troops. Also, look at the troops here. They, or like my troops that are dead in front of these guys. Oh, I think they're all aiming for me now, more or less. Get in the trench for cover. We have 28 men left. Let's see if we can... Oh, I'm running out of ammo now. That's not good. Oh, I ran out of ammo. Here's a gewehr. Give me ammo for it. Maybe artillery is more important to take out. Good, I took that one out. Oh, someone's shooting at me. Not the guy I was aiming for, but... I think I can shoot through the thing, right? Okay. Oh, there's no troops attacking left. It's just me up here. Everyone else is dead, and the artillery is unfortunately focusing on a single soldier over there. Not coming in to aid me. And I've got all of these guys shooting at me. Oh. And so easily. Can just take me out with a headshot. Oh, I think the artillery is now focusing in on this area right here. Maybe I can get it to cover me with gas. Yes. Cover my approach! Oh, I can't get through that. Dangerous. Oof! Kind of hard when you're like half underwater, half in No! Damn it! I was just going up for the second shot. I got shot in the face. 3 bastards survives. What have I left? I do have troops left. But I guess they're stuck in a trench. Well then finally we had it. Had enough in more ways than one. We lost tons of troops, which I wasn't expecting at all. 223, basically everyone, was either killed or wounded, including myself. 88 killed, 135 wounded, against 82 Greeks, 67 killed, 10 wounded, 5 routed. Holy moly. That's a lot of casualties, but I was finally able to achieve what I set out to do, so now we'll go ahead and sue for peace. And since the Greeks are allied with Afghanistan, I think I will get Afghanistan as well in the process. So let's start with Romania, and we're gonna give the Romanians back their territory. So we're gonna give that. They might end up with the Greeks actually, because now they're a part of the alliance. And then we're gonna give back the capital, right? Wherever I can find. There we go. We'll give that back. Now, unfortunately, it looks like that might fall back to the Greeks, which wasn't my idea. I was hoping to extend Romania just to make them a little bit more of a power. It doesn't supply. Yeah. Doesn't have to supply right to my faction. Okay. So that's the point, and it's not that's the last territory. Why would I want to give up stuff for this peace agreement to another French? Anyways, that seems reasonable. So we hand back the territory in exchange for peace with 3 of our enemy belligerents. Wonderful. So nothing really changed more than I was able to achieve peace with a lot of nations here. Who do I have left that I'm at war with? Let's go ahead and take a look. German Empire. We are still at war with the French Republic. The Russians we're gonna keep on indifferent with a lot of empires there. Bound by truce, British colonies, French Commune, and we're actually warm with Sweden. Okay, so let's actually go to Constantinople, take a closer look at what we actually have. Okay, Spain wants... Oh, now all the bloody alliance proposal come back. But I think what we're gonna do is... I'm gonna gather my army, and then we're gonna go down and clean out North Africa of French communists. And we might just take all of France then, because, well, my army has already more or less done that. The thing is, though, I'm wondering, because it seems like, you know, the economy at this point is kind of fucked. Because stuff like furniture or wood or whatever, or flour or meat and stuff like that, my empire requires, like... No! Austro-Hungarian, that's not that bad. Hopefully they don't drag us into any war. In case, I'll just go ahead and immediately... Yeah, we're going to go run up a tree, Austria. Okay, so we avoided war with Sweden. I had no intention of going to war with Sweden. So yeah, look at that. We've got Norway, French Commune, Russian Empire, French Republic. French Republic, I'm sure I could piece them out right now, actually. And, oh, we gain a lot of infamy, so we have to give some back to them. But I'm thinking if I crush the... if I crush the communists, I can give all of their territory to the French. So that's the plan for next episode, to crush the communists. In the meantime, in between episodes, I'll see if I can work on the marriage, but I think the easiest way is actually to find someone that is whose father is actually willing to agree to a marriage, and not like, you know, what happened in what I really actually did. I was just, you know, random girl standing in the headquarters that I just walked up to one of them and was like, hello. That's not the greatest way to, especially if you're the German emperor. But there we have that. So I'll end the episode right here. I'll say, as always, hopefully you guys enjoy this, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.